9 hilarious moments from Roberto Luongo's incredible Canucks career.
We're gonna be legendary.
What a save! Roberto Luongo! That's all we have to say.
Roberto Luongo once tweeted during a particularly slow-paced game, "I can make you a wonderful risotto if you want." Yes, that's the type of goalie who not only saves games, but also steals the show with one-liners.
You got your skate guards on.
Not just that, picture this. In the locker room, post-game, the air is thick with the smell of victory and sweat. There sits Roberto Luongo, not with the coach's board, but trying to crack just the right joke at the right time, turning teammates into an audience of laughter. Let's take a look at some of the moments that turned Luongo into not only a wall in the net, but also a laughingstock off the rink. 1. Overtime poop. Okay, this one didn't make fans smile at first. Fans were taken aback when the Canucks' seldom-used goalkeeper, Danny Saburin, manned the crease in Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinal against the Anaheim Ducks. During the broadcast, viewers were encouraged to assume that Luongo had an equipment problem. However, Luongo later admitted that he missed the first 3 minutes 34 seconds of overtime session number 2 due to a stomach issue. He then admitted that he was on the toilet. "I was there doing my business, and I heard the play begin in the arena," Luongo told Sports Illustrated in 2016. "So I panicked there. I can't recall if I wiped. I just put my gear back on and tried to get out there as soon as possible."
What was up with that bathroom break during the playoffs? Bad shrimp or?
I can't divulge my secret, but let's just say I had a little bit of a stomach problem.
The episode became legendary, contributing to Luongo's larger-than-life image. Despite the uncomfortable circumstances, his candor and sense of humor about the matter won many fans. It's a unique chapter in NHL history that perfectly exemplifies the unpredictable nature of live sports. 2. Joke about kicking the Sedin's asses. In a subsequent interview, TSN's James Duthie admitted that Luongo had approached him about hilarious skit ideas. Their chemistry was palpable, and one of the first skits they performed together while Luongo was with the Canucks occurred in 2007. These sketches immediately became fan favorites, demonstrating Luongo's sense of humor. Undoubtedly, one of the funniest moments was when Luongo made a joke about his colleagues, the Sedin twins. They had mocked him about his poker abilities, and Luongo responded with faux seriousness. "I'm going to have to kick their asses," Luongo said with a grin. "They're in trouble tomorrow on the plane." These fun encounters underlined Luongo's charisma off the ice, establishing him as not only a superb athlete, but also a beloved figure in the hockey world. 3. Schneider versus Luongo. There are goaltender disputes, and then there's the pairing of Luongo and Corey Schneider. The Canucks were lucky to have 2 of the league's best goaltenders at their disposal, albeit amid a media circus. During this legendary TSN skit, Luongo and Schneider performed an outstanding job of making light of their rivalry, demonstrating their funny side amid fierce competitiveness. Years after finding new teams, both goalies mocked themselves again at the 2016 NHL All-Star Game. Fans were charmed by their lighthearted banter, which reminded them of their days in Vancouver. Luongo and Schneider used the internet to debate, quote, "like the good old days," end quote, rekindling memories of their friendly rivalry. Their wit and camaraderie endured team changes, endearing them to hockey fans worldwide and establishing their legacy as beloved figures in the sport.
Hey Lou, if you got a 6-letter word, clue is opposite of to move forward.
Back up.
Yeah, that fits.
4. Luongo made fun of himself for being the backup. Luongo was widely recognized as a Twitter legend due to his humorous, self-deprecating remarks. While many of his tweets were after he left the Canucks, he did have a funny one at the start of the 2012-13 season. When Schneider was named the Canucks' starting goaltender, Luongo, under his nickname Strombone, couldn't resist commenting. On January 18, 2013, he tweeted, "I've been making a very good impression as a backup goaltender over the previous several weeks. I have that one down pat." This tweet demonstrated his humor and capacity to laugh at his situation. His sense of humor was not limited to Twitter. When asked if he made an impression on Hockey Night in Canada's After Hours in 2013, he highlighted his self-deprecation. Luongo's ability to remain cheerful and make fun of himself won over fans, making him a popular personality both on and off the ice. 5. Luongo the Poet. In 2010, future Hall of Fame goalkeeper Roberto Luongo appeared on TSN to perform a comedy titled Roberto Luongo Poetry. In 2 minutes, he hilariously discussed a variety of things, including his dislike for shootouts and his inability to tell the Sedin twins apart. But without a doubt, the funniest moment occurred when he insulted then Chicago Blackhawks skater Dustin Byfuglien during the heated Canucks-Blackhawks rivalry. Luongo's poetry was full of clever words, like characterizing Byfuglien as having rhinoceros hips. However, the golden finishing sentence stole the show. "Get your big ass out of my crease."
Human eclipse, rhinoceros hips. Who will laugh last when I slash your calf? Bring me peace, make it cease. Get your big ass out of my crease.
Luongo's act demonstrated his unique ability to combine comedy and the competitive passion of hockey. Even though goalies are frequently portrayed as eccentric, few were as fun in front of the camera or on Twitter as Luongo. His charm and wit, both on and off the ice, cemented his reputation as a popular character in the hockey world. 6. Appeared on the Weather Network. Luongo was frequently seen on television stopping pucks, conducting interviews, or executing comedic antics. However, this televised appearance was a bit different. Luongo was interviewed on the Weather Network in 2009, and the interviewer appeared to be completely unaware of his identity. It was a dramatic contrast to the typical sports parts that viewers were used to. Throughout the interview, Luongo easily transitioned into the position of casual spectator. When questioned about the weather, he said,
Not a lot of rain, a lot of sunshine, and the weather's been really mild, so it's been really nice.
This unexpected encounter was a nice moment for fans, demonstrating Luongo's down-to-earth nature. Despite his celebrity, he remained approachable and unpretentious, capable of laughing at himself and the circumstances. This piece endeared him to followers by demonstrating that even a renowned athlete can appreciate the ordinary pleasures of life. 7. Laughs at Bieksa chirping at the opposition. Kevin Bieksa was one of several characters on the Canucks roster in the early 2010s. During a game against the Los Angeles Kings in 2013, Luongo was seen on the bench smirking as Bieksa and Kings player Colin Fraser exchanged some spirited banter. It captured the camaraderie that defined the Canucks at the time, demonstrating that even in the heat of competition, they could find moments of levity. The picture exemplified teamwork and friendship, reminding viewers that hockey is about more than just wins and defeats. It is also about the ties formed among teammates. 8. The own goal. There have been many crazy NHL moments, but few goals as unusual as this one. In 2013, Dan Hamhuis mishandled the ball behind his own goal, causing it to ricochet off Luongo's skates and into the net. While it wasn't funny at the time, Luongo found humor in it a year later. When a goaltender scores in his own net, I always giggle because I know I would never allow it to happen to me. His willingness to laugh at himself endeared him to fans, transforming what could have been an embarrassing memory into a fun moment in NHL history. Luongo's tenacity and sense of humor allowed him to find joy in an otherwise bad situation. 9. Garrett jinxes Luongo's shutout bid. I wonder if Luongo ever challenged former Canucks color commentator John Garrett about this. Garrett used the dreaded word shutout during a game against the Avalanche in 2013, with the Canucks ahead with 35 seconds remaining.
Guess how many times the Avalanche have been shut out this year? Sorry I said that.
Well, I'm not sorry.
With 35 seconds. I am sorry.
You're the one who...
I am sorry I said it because I didn't want to say it.
Play-by-play announcer John Shorthouse was chastising Garrett for breaking his own superstition, and Garrett was mortified. Of course, with 7 seconds remaining in the game, Luongo allowed a puck to pass through him, leaving Garrett in the fetal position on the ground. Which of these moments do you like the most? If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos like that. See you in the next video.